Joining a woodshop class with Tyler Renz, I never thought that that would put me on this track to work in a sawmill and work in the fabrication shop, and yeah, like working on these big industrial machinery and building stuff like this. I never thought that something that simple could put me onto something like this. Growing up, I always thought I was going to go to college, and I thought I was going to play football in college my whole life. But once I was told about this apprenticeship program and seeing the apprentices before me coming through, and Tyler Renz talked to me about it, it really sparked my interest in doing something like this. It's something I didn't think I was going to do beforehand, but now that I am doing it, I'm glad I am.
How this apprenticeship program has prepared me for life after high school is it's kind of just giving me the knowledge and everything I need for a career, getting me ready for life after high school. And I've worked with other people who are where I want to be, which shows me what I need to do to get to my goals. Honestly, the skill of learning is the biggest thing I've gotten from this. Being able to learn and adapt easily and quickly, that's probably the biggest thing. And just general like manufacturing knowledge is gonna help there and stuff like that. And I've helped some electricians out, and that'll definitely come in handy in the future.
One of the most difficult challenges I experienced in this apprenticeship was, like Chase said, reading blueprints was tough. And just getting used to waking up early in the morning and coming to work. It was a learning curve and kind of a reality check, especially like those days where I didn't have school and I would work 8 hours a day. It was a lot different and something to get used to, but I got the hang of it and it's pretty good.
I really think that us as a whole, as a society, transitioning from college being the only really thing that people should do. But I feel like when I was growing up, that was kind of what was the thing. But as I got into high school, it was nice seeing people really talking about the trades more, because I think it's nice that you don't have to take out a bunch of student loans to learn and to get a career. You can go through high school and with this program now graduate and get a journeyman card, and then you can be making good money, have really good skills for the workforce. And I think it's just a great thing for people to have as another option rather than going to college specifically.
It prepared me, honestly, great. The transition from graduating high school and then coming and working 8 hours a day, like the next day after graduating, and especially working 4 hours in the morning every day, it made that transition super easy. It didn't skip a beat at all. It helped me fast track becoming an adult quicker and just learning how to use tools and be able to work on stuff and fix stuff, and being in the fab shop, it makes your brain you're able to picture and think about how to work on stuff better. You know, it's different from working a job where you're, flipping patties and making cheeseburgers every day. You're actually learning something valuable that you could use in your everyday life.
The thing that I'm the most proud of from completing this apprenticeship is being a journeyman before I was 18. That was really awesome. I think that's just really cool because a lot of people, they become journeymen later on in life. Being 18 and having a journeyman card, I think that's awesome because it just shows that you're ahead of the game, you're a few steps ahead, you're ready. I think it's so important because it just shows that you've committed to something and you've done something that's going to help you for the rest of your life, and it'll help you out wherever you need to go. And it just shows that you did something that was meaningful.
It feels good to be a part of this generation and being one of the front runners and really getting ahead of it, because the program's still growing and a lot more people are interested. Just for me and Chase, a lot more people are really wanting to get into this at our school especially, and other schools are starting to pick up this program, and I really think it's a great thing for the future of the country and just everything.
Some final thoughts, honestly, I would just say thank you guys for doing what you do and spreading that word to younger kids, because I think that's just the best thing about this, is getting that out in their minds that they don't have to go to college. I just love that aspect of it. They don't have to go to college. They can do this. They can have just as good of a career as somebody that goes to college, and I'm glad that it's a program.
I know waking up 2:30 in the morning and being at work at 4 is hard, and just being able to know that I can do this really hard task and be consistent and learn every day and work on big machinery I'm just something to be proud of, I feel like. I'm proud that I'm not sitting at home doing nothing all day. Like, I can look myself in the mirror and say that I'm ahead in life, and I'm on the fast track to being successful, and I know I'm doing a good job.